What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games, and today we are reviewing the Transformers Titan class figure, the Ark, because with the Nemesis coming out pretty soon, I want to review this figure before we get the Nemesis and review it here on the channel. Now the market price for this specific figure is about $220, but it keeps going up in price mostly because of the Nemesis being revealed and everyone want these two together displayed. So I definitely recommend to get yours as soon as possible before it starts being a ridiculous price. Now, before we begin, friendly reminder, as always, to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Here is the Ark in his glory. Now, this ship looks incredible. I really have nothing bad to say about how it looks aesthetically. We're going to take some better angle shots as well. But all in all, it just looks incredible. So he's definitely a really big figure because even pulling my camera all the way here, it's kind of hard to get the full size of it. But you can see tons of details. We're going to bring it a bit closer so you guys can actually see. So even... look at this. That was a bit too close, but yeah, really cool. Very nice. All the blasters over here, perfect. There's actually a cool gimmick that you could put this and then it will show like the last. Very cool. So these actually go down as well. And then there's actually a very cool function for a little department that he has, and it's for the Autobot mainframe, but you're gonna have to like remove this piece and the head. So it's not really well designed for this part, but so if you look over here, we have Optimus Prime, and then we have, I think that's either Cybertron or Earth, and this is Autobot mainframe. Okay, so we're definitely going to check this a little bit later. But really cool. So definitely tons of cool features that I have even for like a ship. And all of these are amazing as well. Let's do some size comparison. Here he is next to Galvatron. Here he is next to our masterpiece Megatron. And finally, here he is next to our previous Transformer review, Predator King. Now it's about time we check the Autobot mainframe. And here he is in his robot mode. Now I have to say he looks incredible. He has tons of articulation, so you can actually pose him in specific ways. Now yeah, I know the back doesn't look so pretty, but honestly, it's actually a great figure. Now I think it's about time we do his final transformation. Here is the Autobot mainframe. Now he looks incredible and it's actually really cool. Everything looks incredible on it. Now we're not doing a 360 look because yeah, it's not so pretty in the back, but definitely if you're displaying it, it looks quite good. And especially if you have other Transformers, that's going to do some size comparison, look through it. It's not bad size. Definitely it's not for like higher class size figures, but it's definitely a really good size. I actually approve it. I think it's really cool. And if we actually check some of the accessories, then we're going to see a few other functions and gimmicks that it comes with, because specific these ones, it has some storage over here and over here. So let's check out all his accessories. So starting first, we get two blast effects which are blue and they look incredible. The only downside is that do not put them on the Ark's blasters because they don't fit properly and it actually wears the paint, so you're going to get quite a bit of paint chipping. So I warn you guys, do not put these on your Ark. Next we have this cool little satellite, so pretty cool. I think it sure came with like a stand or something so it could be at least hovering like mid-air, but yeah, pretty cool, definitely like it. Then for the coolest thing, we get two gold discs. That's from Beast Wars or Kingdom, whichever you affiliate with. Me, I'm going to use Beast Wars because definitely that was my main show. Loved it a lot. So really, really cool and amazing details. And these are actually like pretty sturdy. They're not metal, but they're definitely like very strong plastic. Now I think it's about time we check the Ark in his robot mode. And here is the Ark, which I couldn't put him on the spin table because he was just way too tall. So he is definitely a very big figure. So we're definitely going to do some close-up shots and then check some articulation at the same time. Starting with the head. Now, definitely nice details. It could actually turn 360, so pretty nice. And then if we look Autobots, so the arms could actually go out all the way like this. Very nice. And also on top of that, it does have a very decent elbow band as well. Now this guy is pretty heavy, so you're going to see me shake a bit. The hands could turn 360. There are some posability, so it's quite good. The thumb doesn't look that nice though, how it is. Next, he does have a waist, but it's mostly due to transformation. Everything is on a ratchet joint, so we're really working out right now. So in the back, it looks like this. Yeah, so this part, it's not really well transformed. There's a lot of issues I definitely have with this specific figure. So it's not my favorite one when it comes to the transformation, but it is what it is. So it's pretty loud too. So for the legs, I kind of have to stand up for this, but I could kick this much. It has a very decent bend. There's also an ankle, but kind of lifts this up. So let me just see if I could. Yeah. So also has that ankle pivot. Pretty good. Really good figure. It's mostly for display purposes, for like functionalities and transformation, and also playing wise, it's horrible. But just to have it display is kind of nice. Now let's do some size comparison. Here is the Ark next to Galvatron. Here is the Ark next to the Masterpiece Megatron. And finally, here is the Ark next to Predaking. And that's it for a review of the Ark. Now I have to say, aesthetically he looks good, especially in his ship mode, but the transformation is terrible. The whole play function of it, there's nothing about it that I like except for the aesthetics. So if you're looking for a specific transformer that you're also going to have fun playing with, transforming it, this is not the figure for you. So hopefully when we review the Nemesis, we won't be dealing with the same issues that we are with this one. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. And if you want a sneak peek at future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.